So I'm gonna do a little bit of an agility vlog while we just chill, chat, skill, and talk about things. So as you saw in the chat or whatever, it says I just got 87 smithing. That was the last clip. But we're gonna get back on our daily agility grind. But you know we're gonna keep it nice and cozy. You know I'm gonna do 10 priff laps a day and like 25. I haven't decided yet if I want to do the termite laps, the what is it, the colossal worm agility course, or if I want to do 25 laps of rally. We're doing 10 laps of Priff, obviously, a day to guarantee 10 crystal shards. And we're going to be doing a massive kind of like crystal key opening, like enchanted crystal key opening. See how many acorns we can get, because that's what I'm like really interested in. So the minute 14 a lap. My best was 104. I think there's possibilities to get like a sub minute or whatever if you're like amazing on your clicks and stuff. But yeah, as you can see, we're only like 55 laps until our goal. So we should be getting a portion of an agility level like every day. I'm not gonna make any promises in terms of that, but you know, like at the end of the day, I just want to have fun, slowly grinding towards that max cape, and yeah, agility. I feel like if you don't do a little, like do it in like small chunks. If I did it like all at once, like let's say what 85 to 99, and I did nothing but agility, and like I just did agility religiously, I wouldn't think I don't think I'd have any fun in the game, and I'd probably like not want to play the game anymore. So you know, if I do it like this, where I'm doing it a little bit every day, you know, it's just 10 priff laps, and then we'll decide. It's I try and maybe do like I don't know, maybe like 5. I'm thinking if I do rooftop, it would have to be like 5 marks of grace worth. Cause some labs, like sometimes you get them fast, sometimes you get them slow. But if I do 5 marks of grace or whatever, and like normally it's like 10 marks or whatever an hour, that I could realistically speaking, I already have graceful, and I already recolored it. But you know, it's also about just you know making supplies, making money. I have like 500 stamps, and I don't think they're gonna go anywhere anytime soon. Don't get me wrong, but you know sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of fluff in the bank account, to have a little bit of extra chunky savings. You know, for someone like me, that's like how I've always played. You know, I make sure the supplies don't ever get too low, and some of my Slayer supplies are getting drastically low. But we're taking a break from Slayer right now. At least until I feel. I don't know if it'll be at least until I come back from Japan, which should be like mid. What would that be? That would be mid April, because I leave the last week of March. I come back, I think the 10th or something. Um, but yeah. So we're just vibing. Also, the reason why we need a lot of crystal shards is one, I'm still corrupting the buffa, and I can't really do. I'm not. I'm beyond. Beyond dog shit at corrupted gauntlet or just gauntlet in general. So yeah, that is something I'll have to learn. But right now, like I have a buffa, so there's no for me. There's like no pressure or need to learn that right away, because that part of the content, you know, I have the buffa, so that way if I go bossing and like range is good, I have an like okay setup, because I don't have like I don't have the Avernix, I don't have the Zarite Van Braces, I don't have the T-Bow, you know, I have all the other boots under the Avernic, but the Avernic is like 200 mils, so you know I don't really have the money to justify spending on that. I would like to work probably towards a Soul Reaper axe, because I hear it's just a really good Slayer slash impossible bossing weapon. So for melee, and I have like good melee setup. I am looking to upgrade the bandos, but I mean that can honestly that can wait. That's not really important. Let's be honest. But yeah, there's a lot of like gear progression I want to do. I'm still hunting. I was still like I was actively doing Slayer because I was, well, I grinded an insane amount of Slayer and I did as many tasks that had superiors as possible. You know, to maybe get a chance at either the gem or the heart because those collection logs, they could take a while to get because someone like me, I get spooned at things that don't matter. I think um, like early on in the account's progression, I got like really spooned when it came to completing random events. Like I got the random events I wanted like really early, really fast. But I mean, that's like outside. Like though I'm missing stale baguette to finish. I'm just missing stale baguette to finish random events, and then half the random events are literally just XP lamps, which is great. Um, but the thing is, when I was doing bandos with my boy Dim Dim, we got a little spoon, got a few drops and stuff, but he doesn't really play the game anymore. So that source of like income and fun is kind of like out of the way. I still have to finish up Winter Todd. They changed how it works now. I haven't done it since because it was one of the first big things I did on my account. So, because I will naturally, I'm not gonna stay at Winter Todd until I get the axe. I'm gonna get the tome, and then to me that's gonna be the log completed, because I'm 2 easy steps off finishing. What is it? The Fremi Elite. What do I have to do? It's just I have to create a Dragonstone amulet in the Nitsanot furnace and just go craft astral runes. Because you notice I'm 84 and the requirement is 81. I just never did it because while it would be a rune crafting lamp, technically I put my tiers on rune crafting. So this is also why I started doing daily agility. Um, and just because we gotta start making progress. And the next like AFK thing I'm gonna work on, if I'm not working on if I'm not star mine AFK or like motherload / Amethyst AFK, I still have to do Amethyst because I need those gloves. But those gloves are basically just for Amethyst because I don't like mine regular rocks like for shits and giggles, you know. So yeah. Sorry, I know I'm yapping a lot. But when it comes to fishing, once the ray barbs get a little bit less pricey, I'm keeping an eye on the market watch. Once they get like let's say more affordable, that's when I'm gonna look to just buy the barbs I need to do the fishing, the deep fishing trawler thing for sailing or whatever. Because the boat is ready. The boat is ready. I have 4 out of the 16 barbs I need. So I only need to buy 12 barbs, or 6 barbs, or 10 barbs, or whatever. I need to buy some barbs, but that's the only item I need. I have made like the cotton yarn and stuff. I have the nails. I have the planks. I got all the supplies. It's not a problem. And I do want to try it out because it looks like it's gonna be fun. And there's a lot of collection log possible like videos for me to give you guys. But work is starting up too, so we may just be entering an arc of the Fallen Sanctum where I do Nightmare Zone to stock up on points, and that'll be like my combat training. But outside of melee training, there's not much I'd be getting. I'm not gonna do magic for Nightmare Zone. No. Magic's gonna be probably entirely done for like burst and barrage tasks, and that's perfectly fine because it's good XP anyways. And if I ever really get bored, then I can just go to like the maniacal monkey tunnel, or the zombie monkey tunnel or whatever. The Monkey Madness 2, and they basically drop infinite prayer pots. So, and you get like some noted drops or whatever, like noted planks and stuff out of that. So I can maybe even recoup some of the costs while getting 99. But it's not, it's not like pertinent that I get it. I was thinking also maybe doing the hunter monkeys or whatever, like the maniacal monkeys, for like that odd chance at a rare clip where I get the tail. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. But I don't know. We're definitely gonna be rune crafting again soon. The thing is with rune crafting, I have to finish off the last piece of the outfit because then it'll not double my runes, but it'll just make my rune crafting like maybe like 80% more efficient. I'm one piece off the full outfit, and yeah, I really want that full outfit. Because it's what? It's 90 to make soul runes or whatever. Let's just check real quick. Runes. Yeah, it's 90 to make souls, and Aethers is combining souls with cosmics or whatever. I don't think I'll make that anytime soon. I don't really see much of a use for it. There may be like a hidden niche that Aether runes are like good. And I know Wrath runes are in the Myth Guild, so when I get to that level, maybe we try out some Wrath runes and stuff. It could be fun. Because I do have Day Alt Essence and that stuff, but I really like the AFK part of Blood rune crafting. Because I use the blood charges or whatever you get from like mechs and stuff. Because they're buyable, and they basically make sure you make money while blood rune crafting. Plus, for when we go back to the Slayer grind, you know, there's a lot of Kraken tasks that we're going to be doing. Because even though I have greenlit Kraken, I am going to still do an insane amount of Kraken. Just because I like the boss. I just like it. It's fun. You know, maybe we'll switch off the Sanguinesti and stuff. But, you know, you need blood runes for most offensive spells and stuff, so you can never have too many blood runes. Maybe at 90 we pivot from bloods into making, like, I don't know, maybe 20, 30,000 soul runes or whatever. But like when I did like my small rune crafting grind from like what I think it was like 77 to 84, I think I made over like 150k blood runes or whatever. It was an insane amount of blood runes I made. So I was happy. So yeah. So other than that, the hunter grind, we are now at the optimal hunter, the optimal part for hunters. So I may choose to use a lot of my like remaining free time just trying to knock out a 99 hunter. We did get the Quetzin, by the way, so I don't really have a reason to do rumors, but I mean rumors are money. It's prayer and cooking XP technically too, because you get the bone shards, you get the sun-kissed bones, and you get all that nice stuff. So that's my 10 laps. That's my vlog of me yapping, doing the Yapatronius. I may start just like uploading these vlogs to my second channel, because by the time you guys see this, the information will probably be insanely outdated. So I'm gonna keep you guys kind of like up to date and stuff, and I feel like vlogs will, not necessarily that they have to do better on the second channel, but okay. I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna go think about some stuff because I worked tonight in like 2 hours. So we'll see you guys. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.